All right, we are back with another video. Back to work on the Carnival cabinet here. My last video was, boy, when I started that video, it was the beginning of October. Now it's the end of December. Man, lots happened. I got, we got sick. I had COVID. Halloween came, Thanksgiving came, Christmas came. All right, so now all that's out of the way and we're back to work on the Carnival cabinet. So when we last left off, I had taken off a side, cut new sides. That's one of the sides there. I forget where the sides are. Here they are here. Here's the sides for it. They're nice and smooth. I got the T-molding groove cutting it, two sides, nice, perfect all the way around. They still need to be final sanded yet. The insides get paint, black paint, and the outsides I've decided, I was able to find white vinyl. So we're going with white vinyl on those. So next up here, I have a bunch of pieces here, including the front coin door panel. I don't know where that's at. It's somewhere around here. But it was broken. It was actually cracked in 3 places. So I'm going to cut a new coin door piece. That piece there is the bottom right here. I'm going to cut a new piece for that because that's all swollen and moldy and stuff. And you can see where the water damage was on this cabinet here. The rest of these pieces, that's the back door. I don't know what this is. That's the back door. That's fine. That's another piece of the back door. That's a speaker grill piece. That's fine. We're going to reuse that. All these other pieces here, with the exception of the bottom, this is 9/16 plywood. I'm going to replace that with 3/4 inch plywood. I think I mentioned that in the last video. And this piece here is obviously swollen and soaked up quite a bit of water, and it's all cruddy on the bottom. So I'm going to replace this piece. All the rest of this stuff I'm going to reuse. I'm going to reuse reuse this, reuse the top, reuse that piece. So I'm basically, all I'm doing, new sides of course, new front, new coin door piece. Everything else, including the back door, I'm reusing. And the bottom, I'm just gonna change the bottom from 9/16 to 3/4, just make it more sturdier. And that's pretty much it. So I am going to set up the camera and start cutting out some of those pieces, starting with the front panel, the coin door piece, which I don't know where the heck it's at. It's around here somewhere. I'll find it. Like I said, it's been almost 2 months since I worked on this stuff. So I'm going to cut out that piece. I'm going to cut out that piece, and we'll get everything going. And then I'll start sanding everything down and prepping it ready for painting and vinyling. All right, let's get to work. All right, so I got some of the pieces cut that I need to be cut. That is the front toe kick of the cabinet. Replace this piece here. That's that piece. That's the bottom back. Ow, I just tripped. To replace this piece, which goes, here on the bottom of the cabinet. That's the new coin door piece, and that is the new, what is that? Oh, that's the base piece to replace this piece here. So everything I think is cut out, just those 4 pieces. I'm reusing the back door, I'm reusing the speaker panel. I'm reusing that. I forget where that goes. Hopefully I remember. And all the rest of the stuff I'm reusing. This, that, the top. So now basically what I need to do, all this needs to get sanded down, sanded smooth. The sides over there still need to get sanded. I gotta sand those sides down, get them nice. Like I said before, one side gets white vinyl, the insides get black paint. But then what I need to do after they're painted, then I need to start looking at all the blocking, the internal blocking. This is always fun because, these pieces, the straight on pieces are okay. But these angles are always fun to get right. So it takes a little bit of time to get the correct angle on some of these pieces. But I'll get it. So that's the little slow part, but that's what I'm going to work on now. I'm going to set up the sawhorses, just start sanding everything, get the insides painted black. Once those are painted black, then I'll be able to start putting the blocking on. And then once the blocking's on, then I basically just put one side down next to this, and I just one piece at a time transfer the pieces over, and then using the new pieces where I'm not using the old pieces. But that's what we're gonna do. I don't know how far we'll get today, certainly not to that point. But I'm off of work this week, so hopefully it's Tuesday today. What's today? December 27th. So hopefully I could work on this the next few days and get a bit done, but we'll see how it goes. All right, setting up the camera, getting to work. All right, so we got everything sanded, and off camera, I painted the sides. I meant to do it on camera, but I thought I hit the button to record, and it wasn't recording. So anyway, I painted the insides, just gave them one quick coat of black paint. The insides of the cabinet, the other sides are still bare. That's gonna get vinyl. So I also went ahead and I cut out all the blocking that I need for this, for the sides. That's 2 sides worth of blocking. Basically represents all the blocking that's on here. I measured all the pieces, got all the angles cut that need to be cut. And I have it all ready ready to go here. So that's where I'm going to start. I'm going to set up the camera and start installing the blocking on this piece. And when this is done, I'll go to the other side, the other piece, and install the blocking on that. All right, set up the camera and get to work. All right, so I got the cabinet pretty much assembled. I got the front panel on, the new front panel, which I put vinyl on before I did anything, because it's easier to do that. I put the new toe kick on, I vinyled that, because again, it's easier to do the vinyl on those things when they're off than when they're on. There's the new bottom and the new back piece. The rest of the stuff on the inside is all original. The top is original. There's a piece that goes here for the speaker, that's original. And there's some other pieces and stuff that go in here, and then the, the framing for the monitor, that's all original too. So that's where we're at. I'm gonna stop for today and let this set. I'll let this set for 24 hours. Then tomorrow I will come back, unclamp it, stand it up, and put the rest of the pieces in. There's a few other little pieces here and there that need to go in, but it's looking good. So we are getting there. Once that's all together, then I put the white vinyl on both sides, then the side decals on, and then I bring it down to my house and I start doing the wiring and all that stuff. But that's it for now. All right, I'll pick it up again tomorrow. All right, so here we are. It's amazing how much you can get done when you have a few days off of work. So here's the cabinet. I have it all assembled. I have the white vinyl on the sides, black vinyl on the front, toe kick down there. I have the side decals on. They came out perfect. White vinyl just came out perfect. I have the T-molding on. Really, really, really happy with how this is looking. Most of the innards are all in. Speaker panel. If we go around back here, I have the cabinet. I had the original back door. So I think it's in 2 pieces, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe 1 piece screws on. I don't know. I'll have to look at it, but I have all that original. I reused the top, and that piece down there was totally waterlogged, so I had to cut a new piece for that. But all the rest of the pieces on the inside are all original the way they were. But yeah, it's looking good. So that's gonna wrap it up for part 2 of this video right here. After this, it's raining today, but I'll probably bring the cabinet down to my house and then start doing the wiring and the monitor and all that other stuff. I still have to do here's the control panel over here. Yeah, there's a wreck. That still needs to be cleaned up, new overlay on that. I still have to do the coin door, but yeah, next up is the monitor and all the wiring. So that's gonna take a little bit of time, but I'm really happy with the progress. So that'll be it for this video, and stay tuned for the next. Thanks for watching.